Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to make sure first, before I talk too much, that my audio is actually on this time, and I think it is. So, let me introduce myself for those of you who are new here. My name is Jules. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a food photographer and stylist. I almost forgot what I did for a living for a minute, which is fine because I've forgotten my name once before too. And so, food photographer, stylist, soon to be published cookbook author. And every single Saturday, we sit and we chat for an hour and a half, and we plan, or you can do your journaling or art or whatever. And if you are in chat, if you're around, I understand it is a holiday weekend in the United States, so it may be quiet today. Um, Come say hi and chat. And what I'm doing today is so first let me say this is the Jibun Techo Biz, and that's what I'm using in 2023. I've already set it up. The setup video I've recorded. I still have to edit it. Hopefully, I'll find time to be able to do it this week now that my book is off to the printer. Crosses his fingers. So I'm going to be setting up December in here, and hopefully I'll have time to also set up my first week of like the next week. Um, that I've with the new color code that I've somewhat changed from last week. Like just quickly recap. This is how last week ended looking in here. The paper it looks different. The colors look different in the biz than they do on the Hobonichi paper. Number one, but there are a couple things already that I know I want to change. And that's basically the colors. I'm swapping the color for admin with the color for cooking because when I have writing and cooking side by side, they look, there's not much differentiating them. And the whole point of the system is to be able to see at a glance how I'm spending my time. And even when I outline, it's still, there's not enough color differentiation there. So I'm going to keep everything else the same when I'm planning this upcoming week in December, except for swapping some colors out. Um, and we'll see how it goes. I have all of December to figure that out. Hello, Anomic. I'm not saying that they're here, but they won't be able to chat for a while, still fixing things. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Hopefully, hopefully it goes smoothly. Um, so yeah. But first I'm gonna start off by setting up December, like my tabs. And I have to swap covers. This is going to be going on my project planner Hobonichi. This cover is going to house my jaboons. Oh, and also I might set up my Hobonichi avec this week as well. Since now I'm moving into that for December. I think. Wait, is there a December in here or is it just January? Gotta double check this. Yes, I am moving. And this setup video will be going live on December 1st. So, yeah, thing that I've learned also about this is cooking 10 dishes a week is not gonna work. I got nothing done this past week, and I don't know if it is because I overdid it the week before and just the combination of that plus all the adrenaline from 12 months of my book project, like it's finally worn off. Um, but yeah, I had no energy this week. I spent a lot of it doing self-care, which is fine. Um, but yeah, it did not go as I had planned, and so instead of trying to do 10 dishes a week, I'm going to try 8. And that will still keep me on track, but I have a whole week for my new project that starts, a whole week that I have to catch up on. I have to make sure I am doing this right. I feel like I haven't done this and like set it up in a while. So we are gonna go I'm going to start with, actually, I have to see if I can do it. I need 2 of these because I have to set it up double and I want them to match. Yes, I can. Okay, I'll put these aside. Start with setting up my tabs. So, December goes here, and that goes here. And then the weekly section starts down here. Interesting. Okay. Yes, I put weekly. This goes here. And then I need to put the freely. A new tab starts freely. Oops, that almost fell. That I'm gonna see my head maybe, and I apologize in advance. I need a bigger desk. I got this desk, so like a adjustable desk that has both standing and sitting, and I got it because it fits really nicely in a little nook in my living room beside where the dog's kennels are. And it was like the perfect size, but when I have multiple planners, which I often am flipping between multiple planners, it is not great for multiple planners. I'm on here. Monthly goes here. And then here. Oh, I've got to set this up as well. I always forget how much there is to set up when setting up a new month. And sometimes I am tempted to do this like a whole year in advance, but I like the ritual of adding the tabs and everything every single month, even if um, even if it's a bit of a it's a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? My brain is like, where do I go next? I'm gonna set them in here too now that I'm here. Why not? So we're down November, December. Need this one here. Wait, this way. And then the weekly starts here. Nope. Oh no. Well, I did not think that through. These are all used. Oh well. I will have no weekly tab for this month. That's fine. And now I need to put this away. And I need this one out for a second. Put this away in here. Not the right place. I'll fix it later. And I need to grab this December for here. December. That works. It's not exactly straight, but that's fine. Okay. I'm going to put this aside for now. And I think, yeah, I'm going to go. There's too many things. Too many things. Okay, this is going aside. Hopefully it doesn't fall on the ground with a big thump. These are going aside. And actually, I think I want this just to make sure I have, this is my color code, make sure I'm keeping it in my straight in my brain how this is all done. So, I feel like it's been 100 years since I've set up a month, because November has just been a really busy month, and my brain after, as soon as I submitted the proofs on Monday for the final time, I swear my body just gave up, and it's like, you know what, you're done now. You don't have to do anything else. So let's see if there's anything. What have I not done? That's due on Wednesday. Oh, no, I haven't done that yet. I'll try for those again in December before I go on holiday. So this list, or this side of this list, I use for things I would like to accomplish that do not have any deadline. They're extra things that I would like to do should I find myself with some spare time and the spoons to do it. So things in December: update or Patreon post with new art. New art, which I've had for like a year now for sale that I still haven't posted there. Update art site. Art site. Unhaul video. That's been a thing on my list for a year, and at some point you would think that you'd have to remove it from your list. But no. So that's it. And then we fill out, I use the month view as like an overall of my month. I also have another appointment on, hold on, CBD, hold on. Appointment, and then indexers meeting. I'm a member of the Indexer Society of Canada. That on Monday. Okay, so going into December, and let's start off with stat holidays, which is Christmas, 25th, 26th, and the 27th is a day in lieu, I think. Let me double check in here. I have all my stat holidays in the index here, which I can never easily find, which makes no, yes, Tuesday's a day in lieu. So, but it's also my holiday weeks. But, so I'm going to probably use washi tape again to block off my holiday, the time off that I'm on holiday. But I'm also want to color it in just to get a look-see of how it's going to look when I actually get to those weeks, and I put the priority for that week as away on holiday. So B010 is time off, and okay, I'm running out of room quickly. Let me just do these bottom two. I just want to see what it looks like. Should I not go with washi? This is actually much more vibrant here than it is on the Hobonichi, on the Tomoe River paper, which is fascinating to me. It's not a bad thing, but it is surprising. And this is time off. No, this is January, but I'm going to color that in anyways. So that's going to have washi on it eventually. And then, okay, I'm losing. Where did I put it? I just had the notepad that had my color code. How did I misplace it already? That's hilarious. There it is. Okay, and then stat holidays is B070. Is that it? No, it's MG. This is B020. This has to be it. Yep, it is. So this is a holiday. And this is a holiday. And this is a holiday. And so let me write those in. So it's Christmas. Oh, I'm still looking forward to the sticker theme for December and just using lots of different like wintry stickers and stuff. And this is Boxing Day. Boxing Day. This is a day in, oh, not dad. Day in lieu. Okay, and then there's live stream. So social media creation is GG010. Is it G or GG, Jules? Okay, I have to grab this for a second because it could be a color that I miswrote. Social media creation is GG. I did not. Okay, so GG010. There we go. I'm not doing a live stream on the 10th or the 24th because I have company coming on the 10th and the 24th is Christmas Eve. Everyone is going to be busy, but I'm going to tentatively put one for New Year's Eve because I think that would be a nice way to end a year together. So live, plan with me, live. I'm going to outline these boxes after, I think. And then I feel like I'm missing something. So this is Friday's a shop. What to put up here? Shop. I'm not cooking during these weeks. So maybe this isn't a shop, but this definitely will be here. Where are we today? So 2 weeks from now. And yep, this will be a shopping day. So this one, shop. I'm just going to put it just in case. But I think I'm canceling. Yep, no, this is not a shopping day. One day I will buy whiteout. Check on birthdays. Do I have any birthdays coming up in December? Before I go to appointments, yes, December 4th. My friend Robin's birthday. And that is Friend Robin, personal, V080, right here. So Robin's birthday, just this color. Let's see if I have any meetings yet in December. I think I do. I think I just put something in there the other day, but I don't remember. Oh, I have a doctor's appointment. I think that's on the 22nd. I have to go to monthly and go to December. I did not put it in yet. Okay. I think it's in my wallet. Yes, December 22nd. I'm just going to keep my calendar open just for another. Yeah, okay. December 22nd. It's personal. And this is personal. Oops. I really enjoy how faint this is. Well, shopping is actually a mix of personal and business, because one of the shopping is for the new project that I have happening. The other one isn't. Oh yeah, I should put this in for my friend's visit. Carson visit. Dr. K. And then, do you have a deadline on the 16th? So deadlines are, and I'm saying their partner's birthday is December 4th too. Well, happy early birthday in case I forget about it during next stream. So I do have a deadline on the 16th because I have to have all of at least the first 2 weeks of January posts scheduled. So the 16th deadline is B020. That's the wrong B. That's the wrong B. There's too many colors. There we go. Deadline is 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 365. I will know what that means. I was about to say December is very, very quiet, but I remember I did that intentionally because I, yeah, I was like, I need time away. This year has been a lot. Okay, so let's do some outlining, and I didn't write down those colors because I was in a rush this morning. I'm very, understandably, I want to say my brain is molasses, which is completely understandable. Oh, I got some exciting news besides the launch. I just want to thank everybody who has pre-ordered Crip Up the Kitchen so far, because I want to show you some exciting things. Very, very exciting things. No, hold on. I'm trying to find it. So I'm going to open up the Twitter thread. So number one, this is for Kindle, and I want to make it happen in paperback, but this is on Amazon USA. So Crip Up the Kitchen is number one on Kindle under pressure cooking recipes, and it's number one on Amazon Kindle under, come on, focus, under disability studies. So I want this, and it's starting to rank. Hello, Just Plain Mom. No worries about being late. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for popping in and saying hi in chat. That's awesome. So yeah, number one in disability studies, and number one in pressure cooking recipes on Amazon Kindle. I want to get that happening on paperback version as well, because even yeah, even if you don't like paperback books. First of all, cookbooks you need to have in your kitchen and get dirty. But also, I have to say the art, the photography, and not to toot my own horn, but also to toot my own horn. The photography in my book is stunning, and the design is stunning, and it just does not translate the same into in ebook format. Cookbooks are just not the same in ebook format at all, especially ones that are high in, like, have lots of photography. So Stat Holidays 119 I'm looking for. That's 114. That's 90. Oh, I know 90's deadlines. So I'm going to outline this one. So that's that definition. I said 119. Okay, where are we? Here we go. One of these days, I am going to be super organized and have all my pens in order of the colors. Um, somehow keep it that way so that I'm not constantly hunting for the single color that I need. And outline this. I like how these like basically perfectly match, but this just gives it a little bit of definition. And then the live plan with me, outline color, social media creation is 19, which is a gray. That's 20, 23, 18. That's not 19. It's 18, 22, 19. Here we go. Oh, my stupid head keeps getting in the way. I keep saying I'm going to raise this table so I don't have to bend over so far and get my head in the way, but I never get around to it because it means rearranging my stuff that's off camera, my trays of stuff. Oh, wait, no. I put that there by accident. Wrong week. This is it. I am waiting for even though I don't care, I'm just waiting for the time that I never cross anything out because I don't make any mistakes while setting it up. It's not that I care, but it just not to have a day where I'm my brain feels scattered. Now I need 52, where I'm not making little funny errors like that. So exciting to see it go live. Yes, it is. So, and people are asking me, when's the cover going to be on Amazon or other places? So it was yesterday. So there's like this database called Bizac, which basically the publisher puts all the information like page count, image count, like subject tags, the description, all that stuff, right? And the publisher just updated that information yesterday once it was final and went off to the printer. So hopefully the book cover will be on all the online retailers tomorrow, Monday, somewhere around there, hopefully. So, because we'll sell the book better. I mean, there's my post and everything, and if you were to search, image search, the book cover for the book title, the cover comes up in image search because Google's great that way. But oh shoot, I'm not sure people are going to image search. Okay, so I'm going to decorate that in a minute because I want to actually fill in this week. I just want to play with the colors. So I'm going to go to the week. Oh, this makes me so happy to be able to do this. Get this out of the way. Oh, finally I get to use. I mean, I've already set it up, but like actually properly use my biz Like I need to show a comparison again because it's just so much more my aesthetic. Just how much like this is, even though it's not bright, it's palish, but this is very loud to my brain, and this is like just nice and calming. So, um, yeah, I have a lot of things because I didn't get anything done last week. Well, I did. I mean, let's not say that. That is because I obviously got lots of stuff done. So, put that forward. I did cook that. I did not do that. Mm, did not wait. I did do this. None of these got done because brain or body just gave up the ghost. Okay, so things to do this week. Let's do the to-do color. Mm, I want to try with this one. That's nice. I like that. To do. And update art site. I doubt I'm going to do that. Update art site and edit Jibun setup video. Know what that means, and then do this color for my 365. So people who are new here and don't know what I'm doing, my to-do list on the side, these are things that if my energy levels allow, these are things that do not have a deadline that I would like to get accomplished this week if if I have the spoons to do it. And yeah, I've decided instead of trying for 10 dishes a week, I'm only going to try for 8. And I wrote those 8 somewhere else. So I'm going into here just for a minute. Ugh. So the 8 I'm trying to do for this week are Vienna, peach tort, which is just a pie. I don't know why this cookbook is trying to be fancy, and it is so far. And I have to update because the post goes live for this project, and I have the deadline to have the site and everything done on Wednesday. And about half the recipes so far are fails. And because I don't have time to like properly develop them, I already have the introduction post written, but I have to redo it to be like, there's just no time. Like I'm cooking them to the best of the to the best possible um, effort. And it has nothing to do with lack of instructions. It has to do with like um, only 8. Yeah, only 8. Okay, you're being sarcastic. I took you seriously for a minute because my autism. I'm like, yeah, only 8. I'm such a I am such a doofus sometimes. Pie crust. Oh, I got tears in my eyes. That really made me laugh. Pie crust times 3, which doesn't count as one. Russian pancakes, which I really don't know about. Yeah, so anyways, what I was saying, like there was like a rice pudding type thing, and it uses 2 cups of cream, and then and then half a cup of cooked rice, and it's basically soup, and they want you to roll it, and I'm like, no, a half a cup of cooked rice is not enough, and so I'm like, I'm gonna double the amount of rice, and even with 1 cup of cooked rice in this recipe, it's still too it doesn't firm up enough to be able to roll it to fry it because you're supposed to roll it, bread it, fry it, top it with jam. This thing, and I tried fixing it with 1 cup, but no, like to be able to post a recipe that works would require days and days of recipe development, which I do not have for this project. If it ever turns into a cookbook, which I'm hoping it will, and my agent is also hoping that there'll be interest in this project for me to like properly develop the recipes so that they all work for a cookbook. Um, then I will go back and revisit them, but I only have time to cook it once and try and fix it as I go. And if it requires more than that, then I don't know how I'm going to present it on the website, but it will be something. Yeah. So madras, masala, and madras fish, and I got a big honkin' fish for this. Dutch eggs, which is just scrambled eggs. Wine soup, which is gonna be gross. Because I'm using because I don't drink alcohol, and I'm keeping this as cheap as possible, inexpensive, I should say. So that 8. Oh no, stuffed goose. Wait, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, stuffed goose is 8. Which is actually going to be a chicken because I'm not spending $100 on a goose. Um, so the wine soup, because you can use like pomegranate and juice as a and grape juice and stuff as a um, alternative to wine. I'm using a grape cranberry, and it's basically just boiled wine with like egg yolks in it. Like even just talking about it, I'm like, no, thank you. And I wouldn't like even if it was the wine, it's not appetizing. So like it's recipes like that. It's like who would want to like have a soup that's wine and egg yolks? I do not understand. So yeah. So anyways, my priority for this week is um I have a so my priority for this week, I'm gonna call it admin actually. Um just because I have some catching up to do, and I have to finish the website by Wednesday. And I'm in meetings and meetings Monday, appointments, yeah. And then I need to do some writing, which is kind of an admin thing, but it's also writing. So, but I'm still gonna like overall, it's admin stuff. So admin is this week is B020. So yeah, people who are new and watching this on replay, yeah, exactly, Anomic. For people who are like watching this on replay and not looking at the chat while you're watching it, Anomic is using a bunch of sick emojis like vomit and then like the green face. Yeah, it's not at all what I would call appetizing. Um, it is really amazing to me how much more vibrant these are. Oh, this is deadline. Wrong. Of course, I did that wrong. Actually, Yes, actually, that is a priority for this week, is the deadline. So if I don't have the site developed by Wednesday, then I have nothing to launch on the 1st, and I'm behind on that. So actually, this was a good choice. Um, priority. Well, yeah, I was saying, if you're new here, this top bar I use for my priority for the week, and it's color coded. Priority 365 website that needs to be launched, and that deadline is Wednesday. 65 website. And okay, admin days. This is going to be mostly admin days. So that's G. It's a green 010. Here we go. Just need to get out of the way. I gotta move them. I'll do that there. So this is like, I use this section to note overall themes for the days, like if it was a holiday or whatever, this would be a color. If I am prioritizing photography, it would be a color, etc. But admin days are days that I book off that are still work days, but I book them off from clients, and I'm not necessarily only doing admin tasks, but it's basically a work day, but not dealing with client days is what this color code is, and I'm not sure it makes sense to anyone but me, but it also helps me to reinforce when I'm doing this, like if a client or somebody's like, hey, can you hop on to a meeting, except for I have a meeting on Monday that happened last minute that could not be avoided. But yeah, that's what this color is do not book anything, but you're still working. So, and then personal V. I had that. I am so disorganized. One day I'm really going to show up and my pens are going to be in the order that I need to use them while I'm planning. I'm going to pre-plan my planning in a way that is actually efficient, beneficial. There we go. And so this is just so much better. I might not have to outline with these, like in the Jibun biz. Yeah. Just plain mom, by the way. What are you working on right now? If you wouldn't mind letting us know in chat. Okay. Do I need to change that to a deadline? Because I have to figure out. Yes, actually, I am going to add a deadline here. Just until I get it as part of my routine. Deadlines is, that's not deadline. Deadline B020, here we go, right here. 365. What did I call it last week? That's a good reference. Did I call it something last week? Schedule and list. 365 schedule and list. Okay. 365 schedule and shopping list. That works. And then Monday is co-op deadline. But it's not like a work deadline, so it's like just shopping. Friday is shop. Milk delivery on Tuesday or Wednesday. So for people who are new, this next two sections is where I like things I have to remember that are happening that day, deadlines, etc. Co-op delivery. Milk deadline is here. I forgot that color. What color is that? Violet. 8080. That is milk deadline. My order for my milk delivery. Social media creation. What is that color? GG010. I want to put that in while I can. GG2. Nope. Yep. The biz is much more calming. Yes, Anomic. Very much so. I just really, and it just, yeah. And even like when I take these markers and color over, like it doesn't, it's not screaming through the background like it does um with the personal one. And I went a little bit too over on that, which is fine. But this is live plan with me. Yes, plan with me. And then where's my personal color again? This is it. So Sunday. Um, so now I have to. So this is, yeah, so this top section, this is my Robin's birthday. You know what? I'm going to put Anomic's partner. Robin, so I remember. Robin and Anomic's partner B-Days. There we go. And then dog food making days this week is Wednesday, dog food, and Saturday, dog food. Anything else that I have to put up here? No. This is mostly an admin day, just to be extra, because I'm only cooking one thing on Monday and Friday, so it'll be mostly admin stuff. The other days is more of a mix. Well, I didn't need to say days, but that's fine. And then next, continuing ed and business. So, admin time, admin days, photography, cooking, admin BG020. There we go. Cool gray. So from 8 to 10 a.m. every single day, except for if I'm traveling and heaven forbid I have to be out of the door during these hours, which rarely happens, but sometimes it does. But these first 2 hours of the day are always continuing ed and prep, unless also I wake up and I'm feeling like I'm going to die. Continuing and prep. I also writing on this paper. It's Mio paper, which is like even more softer to the touch than Tomoe River paper, and it's just such a very nice sensory experience. And then I need this again. Wait a minute. What time is my meeting on Monday, I should say. Okay. I have lots of appointments this week. I think it's at 2. Yeah. So that's normally when my break is, biz meetings. My break will be early that day. Biz meetings. Here we go. MG 030. Medium gray. GG. Maybe this is it. Nope. Well. Always, nope, that's not it either. Okay. Where did I put it? Let me relook at these. GG, CG, WG, BG, E, MG, huh. Okay, so business meeting here, and Indexing Society of Canada, and then Tuesday, personal, where are we? Yeah, my weeks are going to be all over the place this week. So that's 1:30. I have my so I'm done my like CPAP trial on Tuesday. Um, and so I pick up my new CPAP machine and new mask because we're switching masks because I keep pulling off the one that I have now because it interferes. Like when I roll over, I keep rolling over on it. So this is another. Um, I'm gonna put canny, so I know what that is. Okay. So that gives me an hour in between here for a break. And then I'm going to need an hour after, because that's a lot to decompress. And I need this half an hour beforehand because I have to leave, I think. Let me just double check the time of my appointment. Yeah. So I have to leave at that time. Are you liking the colors so far? Yes. I had to switch. I don't know if you were here when I was explaining them. I've had to switch two colors around, but just because they were too similar side by side, and I know the colors will be side by side often. So, um, yeah. But I'm liking it's. I mean, it's just barely like even this one that's more saturated. It's still just barely there or just there. So um, it's good for me so far. We'll see. I might still play with it some more because we all know I still have until January to like lock it in. At the beginning of here, um, I've left it like I haven't put in my color code yet because I know I'm still playing with it. So, but it's ready for me to lock in my color code for some time once I'm able to do that. Have I got the right one here? Yes. Okay, so break. Well, I have to add my breakfast time too, but I know I wanted to do that before I start um, bunging that up. Sometimes I do that if I don't put them in my appointments first, because sometimes they happen when is my normally scheduled break, just because that's only when it can happen. Oh, I did that too much. That's fine. I know I can color over it easy. So this should not be, these colors are in wrong, which is fine. It'll be easy enough to color over when it's time. Breakfast. And then break. Line. And then what's next? Yes, exercising. I was so tired this past week. I didn't do any exercising this last week. I think I tried on Monday. Yes, I tried on Monday, and a few minutes into it, I had to stop, which I should not be disappointed in myself for doing because it's actually a really good thing that I'm listening to my body and stopping when my body says you need to stop. But I just don't like doing it. I need to do something before, because this is really easy to color over the lines. I need, no, wrong one. Okay, we got lots of time. I don't need to rush. I can take my time. I feel rushed today for some reason. Um, the only thing I'm not liking is because I've been using the chisel edges for the past year. I'm keeping within the lines is been a little bit more difficult. Um, but using these to outline will it will help. It will help, I think. No exercise. Oh, yeah, I do exercise on Wednesday. Wait, do I? No, this is a break. Crud. Okay, I did that wrong. Okay, that's fine. 7 to 8:30. I'm gonna color that over now, just so TVS V020. It's fine. It is fine. Or no, TV me. 10. Yes, it is good to listen to my body. And that's the whole, I mean, that's the whole point of me checking in twice a day, right? Like my whole entire premise for being able to do anything is the whole listen to your body. But I sometimes I feel bad doing it, which is ridiculous. It was at 52. Okay. Job's journal. Oh, come on. And these are the 3 exercise days in a row. Just gonna do it like this because the dark line at 6 o'clock is good for me. Make sure I have the right color. Nope. This one right here. Nope. This one right here. Yes. Okay. Put this in. So I guess it was Tuesday that I went to exercise. Yeah, it was Tuesday. And I started, and then I maybe 20 minutes into it, I was just a no. Um, and so I have to, because it's been a while since I've done it, I'm going to have to. The one thing that I like about the Vitruvian trainer is that you can set it to like 80% of normal under, or you can like go over the 100% of what they set for you. And anytime I take any, like even if it's like missing one exercise, I have to like do it at 80% of normal for a day or two until my body is like, oh yeah, this is good. And when it's been a week, it's takes a little bit more time for my body to get back into it. This is very, very good so far. What do you think, Anomic? What are your feelings on it? Um, Color. Wait, I need to be in here. I'm looking for my outline color for TV. Me, which is 96. Um, right over this. And just do this line all the way through to here. One of these days, I'm actually going to use the pencil board to do an actual straight line instead of just winging it. But I actually kind of like it that it's not totally perfect. Just leave that for now on my write-in. That is on Wednesday, and that is, what color is writing? That's one of the ones I switched. Writing is GG020. I know, I just had it. MG, one of these. GG, what did I say? GG020, I think. Let me double check this. Sorry. I know I'm saying they really like it so far too. Is it a CG or a GG? I can't read my own writing today. WG. I think that might be CG. I don't have a GG. Let me again grab my Hobonichi and double check that. Nope. Okay, something's up here. Cooking. Okay. Yep. No. So writing. This is all too close together for my brain. Right. CG. Yep. I did write it down wrong. Okay, writing. So my write-in is here. And I don't mind that when I'm having to overlap, because it doesn't, with the tombos, it gets like too dark overlapping. There's just enough of extra saturation when you overlap that it adds character, and it doesn't drown out the lines, because the problem with the tombos that I was finding is that you couldn't see over the lines anymore. And like going back and forth over it, even like with the overlapping being darker, I can still see the lines underneath, which is which I need. So let's do some more body check-ins. Huh. And I still have to do some more coloring. I'm like, let's start doing some outlining. No, let's do some more cuddling. Not cuddling, coloring. Yes, I am tired. It's obvious that I am very tired. So, I don't know who watches it. This is very happy that Criminal Minds is back. It's called Criminal Minds Evolution, but for those of you who are outside of the US, so on the US it's on Paramount Plus, and then everywhere outside the US it's on Disney Plus. And if you're outside the US, I don't know how it is on Paramount Plus, but outside the US it's like it's under the original Criminal Minds, and it's listed as season 16. And because it's like straight to streaming, they're dropping it weekly, but it's straight to streaming. So the episodes are like all nearly an hour long, and they're swearing and stuff in it, which I like. And um, it's a couple of the cast members did not return for lots of different reasons. I miss them, but we watched the very happy it's back. We watched the first two episodes last night, and it's just going to be very nice to have that on our regular rotation on Fridays, especially since it's like I think only 10 episodes, so it's um, a nice winter fill-in for everything while everything is on break. And is this my body check-ins? 108, yes. Do that here. And then we'll write in my television shows in a minute. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm going to do that later, only because I have to double check if you... Oh, speaking of television. So, my cable provider had a Black Friday special that they have like their own, it's like a Roku, but it's their thing, right? Roku or Chromecast or Apple TV box, whatever, the streaming boxes. They have their own that you can get for rent it for so many, like $5 a month with your gig internet. And if you were to get it, sign up for it on a 2-year contract of gig internet, you would get 2 years free of Disney Plus. And so, like, yeah, I'm going to do that because Disney Plus is not cheap. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap, and that's cool. So let's do that. Let's get their little streaming box for all my apps, even though we use Google TV, and do that. Well, when I called them, or not called them, chatted with them to be like, hey, I want to do this, they're like, oh, we can actually offer you this deal to get like the total TV package with 2 years of Disney Plus free if you sign another 2-year contract and keep your telephone and your internet and all that other stuff. And it worked out to going back to a cable subscription is cheaper than having all the different streaming platforms. So I was able to cancel Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus, yeah, Disney Plus because they're including it. Stack TV, which is in Canada, and it's like Chorus Entertainment, like different Canadian networks that you would an add-on on Amazon Prime and Discovery Plus. And it's now I'm paying for cable, and I'm paying now it's $20 a month cheaper than with all the streaming. There's still some streaming platforms that I kept because they're not part of the cable package, but yeah. So going back to cable and uncutting the cord is now cheaper than having all the streaming. And I was waiting for this day. I was really hoping that they would go back to okay, let's go back to actually because it's ridiculous. Streaming is supposed the whole point of why people cut the cord was because it was cheaper than cable. And so at least Canadian, my cable provider, right? They've gotten the memo that we need to make our packages cheaper than streaming, especially because they need the commercial advertisers, right? Even though people fast forward, but when you're fast forwarding, you have more control. Sometimes there's like people actually stop while fast forwarding. Um, so I'm actually going to do this because I want to. 52 I'm looking for. Yeah, so that's the and also technology. Like we cut the cord, I want to say a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago. Yeah, they are really trying to compete. Yeah, so yeah, when we cut the cord, say between 1 to 2 years ago is when we cut the cord. And like cable boxes, you actually have to that has the coaxial cable that you plug in, and the PVR was like an actual hard drive in the box. And technology has changed so much in the last um, year and a bit that now the cable box is is wireless. It's done all like it connects to your cable subscription via Wi-Fi, via your internet subscription, and the PVR is completely on the cloud, and it's still in UHD 4K. But like, of course they can do that because that's how Chromecast, or not now it's called Google TV and Apple TV and Roku and all those are, right? Like you're still and doing 4K streaming with Netflix and all that stuff um, via Wi-Fi. So now it's like that with your cable. So it's not even cable anymore. Like, can we actually call it cable when there's no more cable involved? You just hook the HDMI from the box to your TV, and it connects to your your internet's Wi-Fi. There is a spot to like hardwire the Cat5 from your modem to the box if you wanted to, but there's no reason to, especially when you have Gig Plus Wi-Fi, and it doesn't slow down when you're streaming. So, yeah, it was just very interesting. um, little piece of development since we last got our hardware. And there is a slight possibility that it will arrive today, but I doubt it. I think it's actually going to be arriving on Monday. But I've already canceled like the overlap stuff. So that's going to be interesting. I have to make a list some point over the weekend of all the shows that I have to re-add to like the PVR schedule to automatically record. Because I've been, oh shoot, I dropped something. Um, I still have to remember when to watch it, otherwise I will forget to watch. Like, what are we watching tonight? Um, because it's not really habitual, especially during the winter break. But yeah, it's gonna be. This won't stick. Why? Why? Well, that is ridiculous. Like, why have the cap? The cap does not. You know how normally with you can cap it on the other end with the tombos, but not with these. Well, that's a lesson learned. Need to do this line. Also going to double up with the admin color afterwards. But I want to do this at least now. It's supposed to be just on this one side, and then I think I might be doing it too much on the line instead of just inside the line like I normally would when I'm coloring in a box, but I'll sort that bit out at some point. Um, and then let's actually, what am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, no capping is always weird. That's how you lose caps and things go dry. Admin is admin BG020. Mm, mm, what is the complementary color for that? Seriously, Jules, right. What did I do? I'm having, okay, switch that, the admin with cooking, I think. My brain just does not want to, there we go, 23. My brain just does not want to like look at something and be like, that's what, like absorb what I'm looking at. Um, so I'm going to do this one by hand. That's how I would normally do it. Oh, wrong place, down here. Wow, see what I mean? I'm coloring in the wrong places. There we go. This is like, I think this is making sense now to my brain. It has been so long since I've outlined the boxes um, because I've been playing and I just haven't had time these last few weeks, as regular viewers know, and people who read my post about the book launch. They just know my body is pretty much done, or my brain is anyways. I don't want to do it's like it doesn't want to do anything strenuous. And who would think that thinking about how I normally outline boxes, strenuous. See, that's going to look really nice. I want to do my business meetings. What color is that? I'm getting excited about this. Business meetings. This week will be the test. Business meetings. Where are you? Biz meetings. That's up here. 22. Find 22. too many colors. That's 20. 22 is a gray. Is 22 right here? No, that's 19. Okay. This is 22 back here. Okay. Yeah, that's the right side. So let's just see how this is going to look. And then prep. Yep. Let's do social media creation. I want to see what that looks like. Outline. So that's 19. Here we go. Let's outline this one. And then we'll outline it at the top as well. Here, just to see how it's going to look eventually. I'm very fond of this, I do say. I think this is going to work. I think. I want to, oops. TV Me 96. I just had that. Do this. How much time do I have? Oh, a bit of time. Just to see how it looks down here. Oh, that's a little bit too much. I mean, I think it's fine if it's not as neat as I did it once before. Because these are different. They're thinner than I'm used to, so it's going to take me. It's like when you move to move to a new computer, and even though the letters are all what am I doing? Are all in the same place. Just the very tiny differences in the keyboard, like the key height, and the spacing. There's always that little bit of adjustment period to get used to a new computer keyboard, and it's going to be that way with these pens because they're a little bit more narrow a lot more narrow than the Tombos, and definitely the Ohuhu alcohol pens that I was using. So it's gonna take me some time to get used to the fit in my hands. But I like it. I'll get neater with it over time. It won't be, because also, this is like super, super fine, and the Tombos are not super, super fine, and that's what I used to use for outlining. And so there was more it was more forgiving, I guess, to like the lines not being perfect. Like this, I can't even see the time anymore. And that is, even though I'm not a stickler for it doesn't have to be super neat. What I'm doing right now is just a little bit too messy. Only because I think I might have to put those grippy things. I have the grippy things that help. I think I might have to use those. But I think this is actually going to end up looking really nice this week once it's done and filled in and all of that. What I want to do as well, that we're here, let's block this in with some washi. Do I have a washi? Oh, Wait a minute. I think I want to use one of these. I haven't used this yet. Put these back. This was one of the. Okay, needs to come out so I can put this back. This was one of the. Because just the color. One of the washies that I got from my last Shein haul. And yeah, let's do this. It's the Starry Night washi, and it's really, I mean, it's a small roll. There's hardly anything on them, and it's a roll of 3. But it was like $2 or $3 or something like that. So what do you expect for something so inexpensive? And yeah, it fills up. Okay, I need this. I need my tweezers. I mean, I think this is perfect for a December holiday. It's like winter night sky. It's kind of Christmassy without being on the nose. Oh, I'm really glad, Anomic, that you suggested that I do this when you did. I think this will do. Especially as I've started to find more washies that are my speed and that fit. Because some of the washies take up too much space, but this just takes up the bottom 3 rows, where the other ones took up, I think, 4 rows, maybe 4.5. So it just works better for me, and it works. This is also going to look really nice with the. Oh, I gotta find some, but I'm worried that some of them are put away. Some of the wintry deco. So I'm going to use. I want to find that. Winter Solstice vibes, yeah. Yeah. This is very. It's that's a good articulation. Love it. I know, like a saying. It's a good articulation of this vibe and just what I want, what I have happening, or what I have planned to happen to add some deco. And I want to see if I have some of it already, or if I still have it. If I have any of it out, or if I have to grab it from my craft supply storage closet later. So if I have any, it will be in here because I want to focus. I want to deco. Oh, that's a little bit. Okay, this is autumn. That's summer. Is there anything winter in here? What's the first day of winter? No, that's not wintry at all. Is it the 21st or the 22nd? Winter 2022. First day. Okay, wait, no. First day. First day. Come on. Oh, Archer's yelping in his sleep. First day of winter. Come on. Winter 2022, December 21st. Okay. So, this is travel. Not winter. This is like more spooky. Oh, I didn't use all my. I thought I used all my spooky stuff this year, and I was so proud of myself. But obviously, I did not. This might have some. Yes. Nope. Yes. Here we. This is kind of wintry. But I know I might have some. But is it gonna show up? No. too bad. No. Okay, put that back. It's too. This needs to have a color behind it. So down here. Knowing me, I didn't pull them out yet. And I still have mostly summer and fall stuff pulled. Okay, let me try this one. Maybe in here. Nope. One more place. Come on, Jules. One more of these to look before I know for sure that they're all in storage and I have to pull them. Oh, no, it's not the only place to look. I have a couple more out. It's funny. That's all autumn. No, not in here. Trying my very hardest to get all of these used. These are all autumn. I love these cats. And I'm not succeeding too well because I have a lot of stickers. You don't realize how much I like a lot from Sticky Club. And I didn't realize how much until I like made a point to start using them all. So no. That's too bad. I will have to do that later because I'm worried that if I walk I have my headset on and I could talk the whole time that I'm walking, but I'm worried that if I walk too far away, hi again, Arliss, how are you doing? We're just wrapping things up here, but I'm glad you were able to say hi in the last 3 or so minutes. I'm just really disappointed. How is your day going? Um, I'm disappointed that I did not think to pull out some fall stickers or winter stickers. That's what we're moving into. I did not get a chance to set up my Hobonichi yet, which is fine. But what I want to do actually, while we're here and have a couple minutes before we start wrapping this up, I'm going to put these away. Leave this out, and I think I want to officially move into the new year. Let's wrap things up by switching my Hobonichi covers because yeah, we're about to say goodbye on these. This is not as chunky as my last one, which is fine. I still have I have to do some catching up on deco, which I'm hoping to find some time to do. And this is the really surprising thing for me. So let me just grab what's actually like the days part because it doesn't look chunky compared to how chunky my days got. But it's still chunky. Oh, no worries, Arliss. Just as an FYI, I don't know what time zone you're in. So my lives are every Saturday. I have a couple on December that I won't be here, but they're 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. British time. So Eastern time is 4. So yeah, that's the. I mean, it got fairly chunky, and with just minimal. Let me do it this way, deco. I'm glad you could stop in. even if it was just for 2 minutes to say hi. But yeah, every single Saturday, except for a few, like I'm not streaming on the 10th of December or the 24th of December. So, I mean, that's pretty, I like it. I like how but yeah, it's almost time to say goodbye, and it really this did me very good, very good. Served me well. And this is my Hobonichi is going to be going in the Animal Crossing cover just because I want to be able to use the board. This is messy. Oh, I got like 2 minutes to do this before the battery on my camera starts saying, "Oh, it's low. We gotta switch it out." But yeah, let's really get ready for the new year by putting this in the cover where it's going to live in 2023. And oh, come on. It doesn't want to fit. Oh, there we go. It's just this cover is so much thicker than the personal one. It's a little bit more difficult to slide in to a Hobonichi cover, which is a good thing for those of you who are, I know a few of my viewers are also using the Biz in 2023. And if you're thinking of putting it in a Hobo cover, just know that you're welcome, Arliss. So yeah, good seeing everybody. Good chatting. Thanks for watching this on replay. Thanks for stopping in during the live feed, even if it's for a couple minutes. I will have a video coming out on Thursday for sure, introducing a new project that I'm working on, and then I'm hoping to also have the setup video for this out sometime in the next week or so as well. But other than that, I will be streaming again next Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. British time. I hope everyone has a fabulous and safe week. Until next time.